Hi, my name is Kentisha Jenkins, and today I will be sharing a few things about technology with you. Today's presentation topic is entitled The Technology World. The question I would like to propose today is, when have you had enough? That is a great question. When have you had enough from technology? And when should you unplug from it? The life we live in is all about technology, from newborns to our great grandparents. I have an 80-year-old great grandmother who loves her iPad. Every day she spends all day on her iPad. She reads her Bible and play games. Even at church, she takes her iPad to church so she can pull up her Bible instead of looking in the book trying to find the scripture that the pastor is reading. Everyone is using technology. Using technology, however, can be a good thing and a bad thing. We as individuals need to know when it is the best time to use technology and when do we need to put it away. During this presentation, we will discuss technology from a blast from a past point of view as well as back to the future look. Also, we will look at technology as a tool, as a distraction, and the risks and benefits for technology. When you hear the phrase blast from the past, what do you think of? Well, I instantly think of something like 20 years ago. 20 years ago, our lives were more private because we didn't have much technology or social media to put everything on. When we went places, nobody would know because our location was not shared on our phone. So people didn't know our whereabouts unless we told them or they were with us. We also did a lot of communication in person rather than through social media, calling, and texting. Another thing we used was cameras to take pictures, not our cell phones. Either we had to set up a time to go take family pictures, or somebody had a disposable camera where you had to take it to Walgreens or CVS to get the prints printed from the film. Back to the future. And 20 years later, we have the emerge of technology. With that emerge, we get social media, which causes our lives now to be public instead of private. And everyone in the World Wide Web may see our locations and our pictures by just typing in our names. And with trafficking going on right now, it is not good to put all your information and your locations on social media because anyone can find you by just looking on Facebook because everything has your location. So they will know your when and whereabouts at what time you're here and there. We also get smartphones, which allows us to have access to pretty much anything, capturing moments with cameras on smartphones, sharing of things quickly. We also have smartwatches where we are allowed to text, answer phones, schedule, or look up anything by just talking to our watch. Schools went from big screen desktop computers to iPads, MacBooks, or Chromebooks, depending on your district. Me personally, I went from sitting in the classroom with overhead projectors to being a teacher with a smart board, where our lessons may be interactive to get the students engaged. Technology as a tool. Technology has become one of the best tools in our lives. Technology is used for instant information, which can be accessed on the World Wide Web. Any information you want, you will get it offline. However, you need to make sure the site is credible and legit. Teachers can also use technology with extra educational apps such as Kahoot, Quizzes, USA Test Prep, Nearpod, Alex, to name a few, to help with extra practice and assessments. Cell phones are also used for quick communication, capturing moments, and also my favorite, the GPS. Along with cell phones, we have laptops, smartphones, tablets, which can be accessed from home to get work, accessed from anywhere to get work done, or even shop online. Technology can be a tool, but it also can be a distraction. Even though technology has been a great aspect in our lives, it can also cause a distraction in life too. The question I want to ask you is technology worth losing your life or killing someone? Cell phones can be very dangerous while driving. Texting and driving are as bad as drinking and driving because when you're texting, you're not focused. I know for a fact it can be because I found myself running off the road once trying to respond to my mom's text when it could have waited. Also, with the younger generation, they like to snap and drive or go live. All their focus are on social medias, which can cause accidents. Also, phones can block people out and that could lead to a problem with social media. With that being said, sitting at a table with your parents or your significant other, if you're on a cell phone, you may not hear the important things they're telling you. It could be something about their job or something to make your relationship better, but you're so focused with technology, you lose your train of thought and you don't hear it. It goes in one ear and out the other. Another thing is you could be missing out on a lot of things. Like I was saying before, with these devices, people are allowed to take their work anywhere. And as a coach, I hate to see parents at a game in their phone on social media or shopping online. In my opinion, they could have stayed home, and that really upsets the student because all they want is their attention and them to be focused on how they're doing. Technology is taking over the world, and there's a lot of parents that are not watching their kids in school and academics because they're too busy on social media posting about something that goes on or being looking at what other people are posting instead of working on the problems they have at home with their student, such as not paying attention to their grades to the end of the semester when it's too late for your child to bring up your grade. Also, students can get addicted to playing games instead of completing their assignments and being active to be healthy. When I was younger, technology really didn't matter to me because I spent most of my time outside getting fresh air, being fit, and doing lots of exercises. Now we see a lot of obese students because they'd rather sit at home playing Fortnite, Madden, or NBA 2K Live, rather than going outside to actually play basketball, softball, or whatever else they like to do, such as riding a bike. And as for a parent, I think students need to be get at least 30 minutes a day outside of exercise and not on technology. Risks and benefits. Have you heard about the new drug around town? Well, the new drug is technology, and it can be considered an addiction, just like alcohol and other controlled substance. Addiction to technology are not being able to go without surfing the web, checking emails, sending text messages, playing games, or being on social media. Also, students between the ages of 13 and 17 have lots of internet addiction, which can later lead to separation anxiety. As bad as it may sound, technology is an addiction like a drug. However, it can also be a great benefit. Technology is a great way to stay connected with others, and when you do not have any service, you Your cell phone is a great tool for emergencies because without service, you still can make that 911 call. For example, I was on a dark road before with no service and I had a flat tire. I could not get on start my car to work, so I just called 911 and they sent somebody out to help me. So, with that being said, technology is not always bad. And if you're like me, I love to talk to my friends and family. So, social media helps me keep up with my friends and family near and far through text or verbally calling. I also can access them 24/7 and keep up with my family through social media to see how they are living. Social media also allows us to reconnect and find family members that we did not know about. And according to Eastman, in 2013, there were 4.1 billion text messages sent out. Thank you for listening to my PowerPoint about technology from the blast from the past to the back to the future, from tools to the distractions and the risks and benefits of technology in the world today. Thank you.